Well, this is the video I was alluding to for the last 2 months. If you haven't been able to tell, it's been a little slow here on the channel. Also, there's no intro with this video. This is really just kind of an update video for the channel and for just what's been going on with me, a little bit personal life, stuff like that. Not necessarily saying everyone needs to know or that I owe an explanation or anything like that, but as someone who has somewhat of a decent size subscriber base on here and people who have enjoyed my content over the course of the last 8 years, I figured I would like to update you on myself, the channel, just what's going to happen with the channel as we progress more into 2024. So that's basically what this video is for. Probably not going to be as many cutaways or yucks and things like that. Probably won't even do a whole bunch of editing with this video too. So if you happen to be new here and this is the first video you're checking out, sorry. This is kind of more of an update video. I have a ton of videos that kind of give more of a flavor of what my channel is and what kind of content that I do here. So feel free to check those out. You don't have to stick around for this one, but this is just more so my update for myself and the channel and what you all can expect going forward. So like I've alluded to in the past 3 or 4 videos, been dealing with a lot of personal stuff lately, mostly my own mental health. Nothing with the channel or anything like that. It's just kind of life and things all compounded all at the same time, and it got a little bit overwhelming. So the motivation to make content kind of dropped for me, especially on top of that, my husband, who you might have seen on the channel in a number of videos, who also has his own YouTube channel. I'll put a link to his channel in the description below if you would please check that out. It would really help him a lot too. He's been dealing with some health issues that were pretty nerve-wracking, concerning. So a lot of my focus went to him and making sure that we got things figured out. Thankfully, he is okay. We have an understanding of what's going on with him, and we have a plan of how to treat it in order to get him better or how to manage it and stuff like that. And a lot of this stuff, to be perfectly honest, is going to sound completely vague, but this is my personal life, and albeit I want to be open and honest with you guys because of the fact that you've taken the time to subscribe to this channel and have watched my videos and have, commented. A lot of people very thoughtfully commented, and I figured I at least wanted to owe a little bit of understanding as to why I went from like 8 videos a month down to 2 or something like that. So that's what this is for, but I'm also going to keep it mostly vague because, again, it's my personal life. And as we tend to do as people who have grown during this whole social media and digital age and being very forthcoming with strangers online, there are things I like to keep private personally, so please understand and respect that. But he's doing good. I have addressed a lot of my mental issues and have been talking to people who have been helping me manage a lot of that stuff, so I'm feeling a lot better. Still, it's an ongoing thing, obviously, insecurities and things like that we all have. So, but I've always been very honest and somewhat jokey on the channel about that sort of thing, but it did get to the point where it wasn't really much of a joke, and it was more so I probably really needed to talk to somebody, and I'm very thankful that I've taken the time to do that. But I'm feeling a little bit better, so I won't say I'm good, but I'm okay, and feeling more motivated to do stuff again in terms of like the channel and making content for you guys and just for myself, because as much as this is a hobby, this is still purely a hobby for me. I take a lot of sense of pride and joy into the content that I present on here. Granted, I'm not necessarily the most informed all the time. I have my knowledge bases and things I'm passionate about, but I do take pride in the editing of the videos because I do all the editing myself and different things like that. So I wanted to take an unscheduled break from that, mainly to kind of focus on the personal things and the things that are super important to me, and to try to get myself back into a headspace where this felt enjoyable again, which it always has, even in the times and stuff when I felt like I've struggled in terms of like getting things out in a timely manner, because I like to be progressive and proactive when it comes to releasing stuff. Granted, I don't cover everything on here. You've obviously seen there is certain things I do cover and a lot of things that I don't cover because I do work a full-time job and things like that. So a lot of that stuff just kind of gets, I pick and choose the things that I feel passionate about. And that's basically what the core of the channel is the things that I love from a geek standpoint that really kind of bring it out of me and make me feel comfortable to turn this camera on and talk to myself for like 10-15 minutes. But so those are the things that have been going on. Things have gotten better, still a long road ahead in terms of health and things like that, but he's doing a lot better. So if you would check out his channel, that would be great for him. It would really make me feel good because that is tied to his actual home business that he does. So I mean, again, this isn't like a sponsor video, but he's my husband and I love him. So if you would please, the link to that's in the description. So feel free to check that out. But the update for the channel, like things are happening. I can't guarantee I'm going to get back up to the volume I had last year. The goal is still 1,000 subscribers this year. We'll see if that happens. So if you are watching this video for the first time and this is your first interaction with me, this is probably the rawest and realest version of me you're going to see, which I am very honest in all of my videos. I don't put on a front. I'm just sort of extra sometimes. But this is just me being very open and things like that. So if you do like that sort of thing, subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm going to start doing some more videos. I haven't been in a movie since I went to go see The Fall Guy. I am planning on seeing, hopefully before they leave theaters, like Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes and Furiosa. I will definitely be seeing Deadpool and Wolverine. That's probably going to be the next major one I do. So trailer reactions will coming up and things like that. If I don't get to everything, it's not because I lost interest in it. It's just because life kind of takes over at that point. But I am hoping to kind of at least get back to at least like one video a week is kind of my hope anyway. Maybe not like 2 or 3 like I've been doing, but at least one video a week is what I'm hoping to do. And also hoping to do more conversation stuff like this, if that's something you're interested in. I know YouTube is a weird space and there's algorithms and things like that. I'm nowhere near those levels of like, this is a job for me. This is still just a form of escapism and a way I can be creative and things like that. So the fact that you've taken the time to even watch this video or watch any of the, I think close to over 500 videos I have on this channel, I have said it many times before, I'm so grateful and thankful that for someone that this is just a hobby that you've taken the time to even check out any of the videos I do. It means a lot. It does. But yeah, I am going to try to get back on more of a regular content release schedule, like at least once a week if possible. But if it's a little slow, please understand, it's just life right now. 2024 has kind of been a little bit of a kick in the pants, but it's getting better, and that's all I can really say. It's getting better. So, but your continued watching and checking out of my stuff always is a bright spot. So thank you, honestly. So this is really just more of an update, a thank you, and I'm not going anywhere, but I'm going to be a little slower getting things out, so I might not get to everything, but I'll definitely touch on things. And I'm going to try to do more live streams here and on Twitch. Links to those are in the description, so you know, subscribe and notify when I go live here. But thank you for the last 8 years, almost 9 years of me doing this channel. I think it's like 8. I want to say it's 8. It's probably about 8 years. But thank you so much for that, and I hope you stick around and check out some of the stuff and go back and watch some of the other things, because I think they're funny. And I hope you like them too. So, yeah, all that fun stuff. I will have something new dropping pretty soon, so check that out. Something a little less serious, but I want to cut it off here. Hope you have a great one. I will catch you next time.